In this video, I'll walk you through step by step of how to install Linux Mint on your PC or laptop using a clean installation. We'll cover the entire process from start to finish so even beginners can follow along easily. Linux Mint is a very popular and user-friendly alternative to Windows and macOS, and it comes with essential applications like LibreOffice, VLC, and Firefox already included. So, without wasting any time, let's get started. First, open your web browser and search for Linux Mint on Google, and click on first result of official Linux Mint website. Once the official website loads, move your mouse over the download menu at the top and you'll see the latest version listed there. Click on Linux Mint as this is the recommended option. On the download page, you'll notice 3 different editions of Linux Mint. Cinnamon Edition, the most popular edition, XFCE Lightweight Edition, and Mate is Classic Edition. I personally recommend going with the Cinnamon Edition because it offers the most features and provides the best overall experience compared to the other editions. Click on the download button, and at the time of recording this video, the current version is Linux Mint 22.2. Scroll down a bit and you'll see a list of download mirror links. Simply choose the worldwide link and it will start downloading the ISO file. Next, we'll download a tool that we'll use to create a bootable USB drive for installing Linux Mint. So open new tab and search Rufus. Then visit the official Rufus website. Scroll down to the download section and download the latest version available. Once both files are downloaded, open File Explorer and go to your Downloads folder. First, we will run the Rufus application, then plug your USB pen drive into the computer, and at the top, under the device section, you'll see your USB drive listed. In my case, this USB was already bootable with Ubuntu, so I'm going to overwrite it. Next, click on the select button and choose the Linux Mint ISO file you just downloaded. After that, leave all the settings on their default values and click the Start button. If you see an ISO hybrid image warning, just click OK. You'll then get another warning letting you know that all data on the USB drive will be deleted, so make sure there's nothing important on it before you continue. Click OK again and Rufus will start creating the Linux Mint bootable USB drive. This process usually takes about 5 to 6 minutes, so just wait until it finishes before moving on. Alright, once Rufus finishes, you can close Rufus and safely remove the USB drive from this system. Then plug it into the PC or laptop where you want to install Linux Mint. I'm installing Linux Mint on a Dell laptop, so after inserting the USB drive, I'll power it on and then press the boot menu key. For Dell systems, boot key is F12. If you're using an HP laptop, it's usually F9, and for Lenovo, it's F12 as well. For other brands, you can quickly check the correct boot key online. Once the boot menu appears, select the USB drive from the list. Linux Mint will now start booting from the USB, and after a few seconds, you'll see the startup screen. From there, choose the first option, Start Linux Mint Cinnamon 64-bit. Once the system boots from the USB, you'll see the Linux Mint desktop. On the desktop, there's an Install Linux Mint disk icon. Double-click it to launch the installer. The installation wizard will open. First, choose your preferred language and click Continue button. Next, select your keyboard layout, such as English US, and click Continue again. If you're connected to the internet, either through Wi-Fi or a wired connection, connect it now and make sure to check the option to install multimedia codecs. If you don't have an internet connection, you can simply skip this step and continue. When you reach the installation type screen, Linux Mint will detect any existing operating system on your drive. In my case, it shows Ubuntu because that's what's already installed. If you have Windows, it will show Windows instead. Since this tutorial is for a clean and fresh install, select the second option, Erase Disk, and install Linux Mint. Keep in mind that this will remove all data from the selected drive. Click Install Now. When it asks to write changes to the disk, then confirm by clicking Continue. After that, choose your country or region and click Continue. Now create your user account by entering a username and password. You'll need these to log in after the installation is complete. Click Continue and Linux Mint will begin installing. The process usually takes about 7 to 8 minutes to finish. Once the installation is complete, restart your system. After first time restart, when you see, please remove installation medium, then unplug the USB drive from your PC and press enter to continue. On the login screen, simply enter the password you created during the installation, and that's it. Linux Mint is now successfully installed. The first thing you should do after logging in is make sure your system is connected to the internet, either via Wi-Fi or a wired connection. After that, open the terminal and run the update command to bring your system up to date. When you open the Linux Mint Start menu, you'll notice a clean and user-friendly interface with all the pre-installed applications neatly listed. Linux Mint also comes with its own software manager, similar to the Windows Store, where you can easily browse and install additional apps. And that's how simple it is to install and start using Linux Mint. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.